Getting these goosebumps as I count down my fancy playlist. This fancy playlist of June 13th, 1986. Been 30 years ago. Can you believe it? And you watch these videos. They're on YouTube now, but I remember watching these videos of night tracks, and these guys, they look so young. And it's hard to believe that they're in their 50s and in some cases in their 60s now. They're middle aged now, but back then they were just basically just kids. I get goosebumps just listening to some of these records. I like all the decades. I grew up in the 60s and 70s. I like the 50s, the 60s. I love the 60s. The 60s is my favorite decade. That's all there is to it. Love the 70s. Love the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s. The 80s is special. They're all special in their own way, particularly the 1980s. Lost 45 at number 27, up 3 from number 30, or it's at number 32. Number 30. Fixx. Anybody remember the song Secret Separation by the Fixx? It's from their album called Walkabout. And the song went to number 19 on Billboard's Hot 100, Secret Separation, a bona fide Lost 45. And I love those Lost 45s. The Fixx, they started out as a group called The Portraits in London. They formed back in 1979, and I'm probably mispronouncing their name, so bear with me. Cy Curnin, Cycurnin, along with a guy named Adam Woods rather. They formed in London, and they put an ad in the paper wanting more additional group members. 3 members signed up for the band, and the Portrait became the Fixx. But initially, it was just one X, Fix. When they got a deal with MCA Records, MCA thought, well, the Fixx, that has drug implications. Can you guys change your name, change it to something more appropriate? But they wanted to stick with the name, but they did come up with a compromise. Instead of calling themselves the Fixx with one X, they'd call themselves the Fixx with 2 X's. They fit right into the MTV generation. I mean, you talk about timing. We are talking about the second British invasion of 1982 and 83, and MTV was right there playing their videos. You had the Culture Club in 83, Duran Duran, Adam Ant in 1983. Kaja Gugu, their one-hit wonder, Too Shot. The Fixx slid right in, hand in glove. Red Skies Tonight, early 1983. There was Saved by Zero, summer 1983. One Thing Leads to Another in the fall of 1983. The Fixx making a big splash. One Thing Leads to Another, one of their biggest hits. And Are We Ourselves, another record they did back in the fall of 84, but a Lost 45. And now we get to Secret Separation. The song did go to number 1 on the album rock tracks charts, and Fixx, Secret Separation, Lost 45. Number 27 on my fantasy playlist, June 13th, 1986.